people get a reverse mortgage? I'll tell you this. Best way to explain this is some things have not changed. David Bowie, Cha-cha-cha changes. Remember that song? Well, what has not changed is since Ronald Reagan, 1988, 1989, FHA came in and really regulated, cleaned up, and made the reverse mortgage one of the safest, most secure programs in America because things have not changed. Here's why. The number one fear, well, you know what? I'll tell you this. It's right there on the screen. Take a look there. The number one fear that every homeowner has, probably every person, it's not dying. That's number two. It's not dying. Number one is outliving my money. Outliving my money. The third biggest fear is public speaking, by the way. But you know what? You do public speaking 3-4 times. The fifth time, piece of cake. Okay, it does take about 3 or 4 speeches in front of 100 people, and all of a sudden you become great. But dying is number 2 biggest fear. Number 1 fear is right there, outliving my money, and that's why reverse mortgages are here. Dorothy and Toto right there on the screen. There's no place like home. There is no place like home. 95 out of 100 people that I've spoken to, that I've helped since 2004 on this reverse mortgage, they want to remain at home. They don't want to outlive their money. They want to be happy. They want to increase smiles and reduce stress. And the biggest thing is this: Curly City Slickers. Remember that movie with Billy Crystal? This is Jack Palance on the screen. He said the one thing, and Billy Crystal said, "What is it? Tell me the one thing." And he said, "That's for you to find out," to Billy Crystal in the movie. Well, with reverse mortgages, we don't really have to wonder what it is. All seniors want is to live in their home comfortably, not outlive their money. They want to live in their home forever. They want to supplement their retirement income and make life less stressful and more fun. I mean, that's really, everyone that I talk to, the senior homeowners, they smile. They just want to live a better life with comfort, with safety, with security, with a sense of control and confidence that, you know what, I'm going to be okay. Despite this crazy world we live in, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be happy. Here's what most people do. From the slide there, I just put the 8 things, and they're pretty much in order. Most people, let me eliminate the mortgage payment that's required each month. I want to supplement my retirement income is number 2. I want to delay Social Security. I don't want to take it at age 62. I want to wait till I'm 66 and a half. These are the reasons that people say, Paul Shepard, this is what I want. They're telling me what they want. I don't tell them what they want, because when I meet with my clients, I love it. I use 2 ears and 1 mouth proportionately. It works. If I listen 2/3 of the time, this on the screen is what they're telling me. They want to make some home improvements, update a bathroom, update carpet, maybe some granite, countertops, landscaping, stucco, painting, paying off credit cards. These credit card rates are 22%. It's a joke. It's pitiful. So this is what people are telling me. Of course, I've had 5 this past year buy a home with a reverse mortgage. Those are really fun because then I get to meet realtors and I get to build relationships for the next purchase, which is really fun. Healthcare, medical, co-pays, emergencies. Because one thing about seniors that I've learned, and by the way, I'm a senior, is this: life happens. It happens, which rhymes with it happens. Okay? It happens. Stuff happens. Life happens. You better be prepared. And with a reverse mortgage, Paul Shepard's quote of the day: it's better to have the money and not need it than to need it and not have it. Quote of the day. So a reverse mortgage is really a safety device. It's a safety valve. It's a just in case you might need it down the road. And you might need it now if you use it as a comprehensive tool in your overall retirement strategy. The alternatives to a reverse mortgage, pretty simple. You either do nothing at all, just be an ostrich, put your head in the sand and keep on plowing away. And by the way, doing nothing might be a good alternative. Do nothing at all. The second alternative is borrow the normal way, the traditional way, either with a traditional loan or a home equity line. You got to look at those two. And that's one of the things that I'll always do. Let's compare a traditional equity line or a cash out regular refinance. The third thing is you can go to children, friends, neighbors, relatives, and try to get help, maybe even from a local county program to help you stay in your home forever. So C is a lot of times is you got to look at, can my children help out so that you can live in your home forever? The other one is get a job, produce income part-time. So some people resort to that too. You got to look at that. If you're healthy, hey, I'll tell you one thing. The number one thing I'm grateful for each and every day, besides God and the higher power in my life, whoever that is for you, that's number one. But number two is my mobility, my health. And so seniors, if you're lucky enough to have that, then you can get a job. That's an alternative to a reverse mortgage. The other alternative is to downsize. I call it right sizing. The realtors I deal with, they right size. They look at your situation, they sell your current home, and you go in and right size into a townhome, a condo, a place where you can maybe buy it all cash and live a good life with or without a reverse mortgage. So those are the alternatives to a reverse mortgage. We got to look at all of them. You do the math on it, and it comes down to this: which of the alternatives will allow a senior to live in their home longer? Life is an accordion, okay? It's an accordion, but I want to stretch the accordion. Take a look at my photo. Stretch out the longevity of your life. That's why our company is called Longevity, because longevity is here to increase longevity. That's really what we're trying to do, so that seniors can smile more and be happy and live a life of joy, peace of mind, independence, freedom. That's it. That's what seniors want. They want to live with a sense of control and comfort. And they want a safe, secure, sustainable, and very smart way to live in their home forever in comfort. Clash 1982 had the top hit of the day. Should I stay or should I go? So one of the things we will always do is we get a real estate agent and myself, whoever you trust the most, and we'll come out, talk to you, we'll do a Zoom meeting together, and we'll do the math. Should you stay? Should you go? That's the question that, we're here to help you on. Let me see if I can hit, there it is. The other thing is this: how much money do you get on a reverse mortgage? The older you are, this slide makes it pretty simple.